Hello, guys. Sorry, man. It took me forever to fucking do that. How you guys doing?
Hello, guys. Sorry, man. It took me forever to fucking.
Am I echoing anymore? Jesus. Can you guys hear me? I'm so fucking stupid about this shit. Can you guys hear me right now? Oh, what am I got fucked up here? Fucked up. I got something going on. I don't know how to fix it. You guys hear me now? Fuck, I don't. It's been so long, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. This. I can't hear you.
I'm just now gotten up. I'm just now speaking.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes, but somebody
Oh, all right.
somebody timed me out, so I couldn't reply.
What? You don't have a wrench?
No, I do not.
What? Oh my god. All right. Well, we'll fix that. There, go on YouTube and type one.
I can. I'm timed out.
Oh my god. There. Wait, hold on. I haven't been on here for so long. I don't know how to do anything anymore because I didn't care for it. You know what I mean?
You know, just don't blame me for moving your mouse.
All right. Did you type in there?
I can't. I'm timed out.
Well, yeah. It's only for what, 3 minutes?
Yeah, but I haven't
Can I
fulfilled
unstop?
it.
Can I stop that?
No, I have to wait it out.
Oh, all right. Okay. Sorry. So what's going on, guys? You know, I went to Gary's stream and stuff like that, and he really put it to like Chip was saying all kinds of false bullshit that his girlfriend's been dead since 2015. How can he blame or act like he's talking to her? And I don't believe Chip even knew that. You know what I mean? That that's crazy. You know, and I'm blocked in there. I don't know why I'm blocked in there. I didn't do nothing to Gary. Can you hear me here?
I can hear you. Yeah.
All right, I'm just waiting for your timeout to
So I'm not,
happen.
it's still there. So
Do you know how I can just stop that right now?
you can't. I have to wait it out.
Oh, okay. Hi, Mama Bubble. Yeah, yeah. There's two sides to that story, and you got Chip's side, you got Gary's side, and then there's the truth, right?
Well, the
So,
truth is, Chip didn't intentionally dox Gary.
right. No, I believe that 100%. I believe that. And what the fuck does Chip have to gain by doxing Gary? He has nothing to gain by that. I mean, it don't make sense.
No.
Gary wanted to get away from Chip, I think, and he did it in the wrong way. Hi, honey. Her. All right, try to type it now, will you?
Hold on. There
I'm
we
just
go.
wondering. I'm just wondering. I don't see it yet. I'm just wondering. Oh, there you are. I'm just wondering who's timing you out.
Probably Trumpy.
Oh! I got Trumpy as a. He's the one that should have been blocked.
I'm just guessing. I don't know if it is or not. I'm just guessing.
This is a faker. It's 5 seconds. That's a faker, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's not nothing to fake about this.
I don't have a wrench. You ain't getting a wrench, you little bitch.
Oh, here he is. There's
Trumpy. Yeah, there's Trumpy. I think you timed out. Well, you can't time out her without a wrench. But I'm just saying. What do you guys? I know you guys been to Gary's. What do you guys think about that?
It's just giving me a headache anymore.
I know, man. Making it crazy. Hi, Guido. How you doing, buddy? Pookie. Verbal Kent. How you doing? Flying Monkey. Always. But no. I'm just saying. What What are we supposed to think? Mama Bubbles. Always. To you too, honey. You're just starting to get out of hand a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think that's the start of the 2022 war. And they wanted to get out of hand in order for us to play around with that, right?
It is what it is. No one's going to be able to. No one's going to change it. The only one that's going to change it is Gary.
Right. How you doing, Gaskin Cross? You know what is Gary is throwing Chip, some really hard bones. You know what I mean?
We already knew that it all surrounded around the fact that he defended David. We knew that. He didn't have to say it. We already knew that.
Right. I know, and I just
So Gary made it sound like that Chip wasn't telling all, but if you've been paying attention and staying up with it, you knew that's where it all had started, is with him befriending David and defending David.
right. Nothing wrong with defending Dave. Dave's a good guy. David's a good guy. I believe that.
Good guy. So
Hey, Ed, what's up, buddy? Thank you for coming.
it's a,
Yeah, no, I don't. I just, I didn't think I'd be blacking her because I was going to go up on, TC went up on his channel. I was going to go up with TC. I was just going to ask Gary. I go, well, why do you feel like that strong? And he says, well, my ex girlfriend's been dead for since 2015. I'm going, well, did Chip know that? Somebody's fucking with him. I don't believe Chip's going to make that shit up, right? I don't believe he makes shit up like that.
he ain't
That'd be
gonna
stupid. That was his good buddy. You know what I mean? Well, that's fucked up.
is Chip back
It's kind of too bad. It's kind of too bad that those guys have to have that kind of falling out. Gary said he'll never, ever, trust that piece of, or whatever he called him, ever again. So Chip might as well just forget about him, right?
Put the link so Chip can come up.
Oh, I thought it was. How do I pin that link again? Oh, I know how to do it. I think. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. I don't know for sure. Again, let's see. Shit, my son's in the background playing a game, and he won't come out here and help me.
Yeah,
So.
you're right, Flying Monkey. Chip has shown screenshots.
Right, let me see if I can do it here. Here. Well, I'll add Chip. I'm sorry, Chip.
Oh God, I've been in the basement.
Listen, Chip, I'm sorry. I haven't been on live for years.
All right, no matter what I say,
right.
it's going to be a lie.
I got to refresh, and you're going to have to pull me up again.
All right. So anyway, Madman, no matter what I say, it's going to be a lie. Verbal's going to call it a lie. Gary's going to call it a lie. I don't know. I'm not going to bring up names. I could bring up names if I wanted to, but I'm not going to bring up names. There's people that know. There's people that know what I'm saying is true, but I'll leave them out of it. As far as Gary's girlfriend goes, he said she was dead girlfriend. Well, it's funny that Gary had a dead girlfriend who lived with him. She was living with him. And let me tell you something. She sounded very, very much alive every single morning. Every morning. 7 days a week.
I think he screwed up, Chip. I think he screwed up about that because he said he was dead. Then all of a sudden he said he was alive, but then he slipped up and he blew that off. Right.
All right. Well, all right. Okay. Let me finish. She sounded very much alive every single morning, 7 days a week when I was having coffee with Gary and my wife and his girlfriend, whose name began with the letter K. How do I know her name began with the letter K? She told Mama, my name begins with the letter K. So when you make me that blanket, that Mama wanted a letter to put on the blanket, her first initial. She said letter K, and her favorite colors were red.
And then black and white.
Red, and she said black with a white border. So I have Verbal Kent, more lies. Verbal Kent, more lies. Verbal, she's not his current girlfriend. She moved back to California from what she said on TikTok. Again, I don't know if I was talking to the real her or the real, or it was Gary. I didn't say current girlfriend. I'm talking last year. This woman was on voice chat in Discord with us every morning with Gary right beside her. She said Gary abused her. Gary physically and mentally abused her, that the cops had to come and she had to get out of the relationship and move back to California. Now I have hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of screenshots. I have shown these screenshots to GD. I have shown these screenshots in Discord. Also, without mentioning any names of anybody, there was another person out there that saw the majority of those screenshots, the majority of them as they were happening. I was sharing them with someone else.
I believe it, Chip. I
Yeah,
do.
well, nobody else.
Honestly, I do. I do believe.
Nobody else seems to believe me. All they want to do is believe Verbal Kent and Gary. Gary wouldn't let me up on his panel tonight. 3 times I tried to get on his panel. Why didn't you confront Gary on his panel? Because he wouldn't let me up there, GD.
Right, he's got me blocked too, so I can't say anything either. And then he did. He said Chip was there, and he said, "Get the fuck lost, Chip," and he fucking blocked.
Exactly. He wouldn't let me up. Now, what was confusing me with all the things that I was getting on TikTok from this girl, her name was GoofU812 on TikTok. What was confusing me was she knew that the name was K, and she knew about the favorite colors red and black and white. That's what was throwing me for a loop. That's where I came up with it's either A, Gary trolling me, who he admits to being a troll, or B, it was really her. God damn it, Verbal. My story didn't change.
I believe your head's flat there, GD. That's what I believe.
No, Verbal Kent, no matter what I say, wants to say I'm lying and changing my story. I ain't changed the story at all. It's what happened.
And I believe him 1,000%. I do. Right? No, you ain't gonna change my mind on that one.
Mama was there through the whole thing.
And I made the blanket,
And Mama even made the blanket.
but didn't send it.
I know, Mama's a sweetheart. And listen, there's some people that just don't appreciate shit. You gotta get that through your head.
Hey, GD, there's the answer why I didn't confront Gary on his panel. Because he wouldn't let me up.
Yeah, he didn't have a chance to.
And I sent you a few copies of those screenshots of the messages I was getting on TikTok. You never mentioned that I sent them to you. You never mentioned that, GD. All you mention is I'm a liar. Chip's a liar. Chip's a liar. Why didn't you mention, Chip sent me screenshots of some of the messages he was getting from that goof U812 on TikTok?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say that, GD? Huh? Why didn't you say that, GD? All you want to do is bash the fuck out of me. You don't want to say the truth.
They want to start a war, and that's not. I already told you that. That's what they're trying to do. I guarantee it. And Gary Snowflake, Bird, and GD, Verbal Kent, they all want to fire it up so
Anyway,
they can have their fun in their own way.
That's all I wanted to say. I tried to get up on Gary's panel. Gary says 5 times. It was only 3. So, I just wanted to say, hey, Gary wants to, censor me and everything and not let me, he wants to call me all kinds of things and not let me defend myself. So, hey, I figured, I'll do it here.
And you can
Whatever,
always,
and of course, you
hey,
can do it here anytime you want to, Chip. You can always do
my
it here.
panel too.
No problem.
I will let you up and speak your piece and defense.
Hey, Verbal, go fuck yourself, will you? Why? You fucking cried like a little bitch. Oh, they called my girlfriend Chinese. Where? Fuck you. Fuck you.
Verbal, when TC lays the heat on you, it seems like you cry like a little bitch too. So I'm just
Whatever.
saying, I don't have nothing against you, Verbal. I'm just saying, you do.
Whatever, Blue Eyes. You can say whatever you want. I don't care. I never had a problem with you, Blue. I never had a problem with you, Blue Eyes. Never once.
Wow, blue eyes. I can't believe that. But all right. Well,
Yeah, whatever. I'm a baby. I'm having all kinds of shit said about me, but I have no platform to say it on to defend myself.
you got one here, Chip. Always.
I went over to Gary's tonight. Oh, let me go up there. I'll be calm and this and that, and I'll try and talk to Gary, right? But he wouldn't even let me up there.
Yeah.
No, I know. I seen that. And he goes, "Well, fuck you, Chip. You couldn't even say 2 words. You already fucking dropped you. Like a bad habit. I mean, like quickly. I seen it, man.
I wasn't going to be an asshole or anything. I was just going to say, hey, Gary, who was it? Who was Goof U812? Was it you, Gary, trolling me, or was it really the ex-girlfriend from California? That's all I wanted to know.
According to
Nothing wrong with it. Oh, I'm sorry, Chip. I mean, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, according to Gary, he never goes on TikTok. So, and he said that Chip knows this.
I don't know. I don't know who it was. It was either him or her because they knew the letter K. They knew the colors of the blanket. That's what threw me for a loop. I was like, what the fuck? It's either Gary or it's really her. I didn't know who it was.
Chip, I believe you and Mama are very good people, and I'm happy to know you. All right.
I believe what Chip says because his story has never changed. Not once has it changed.
According to Verbal, it has.
It's not changed, not once.
Oh well, who's Verbal?
Ass.
And one thing that you left out, Chip, is what Gary nailed you on is that supposedly what you were hiding was that it all started with the David stuff, and most of us knew that it because you were defending David.
Right, and I'm going to state this one more time. David's a hell of a nice guy, and I know he is, and I follow that. That's what I would follow, is David.
Well, I keep trying to get a hold of Gary privately. I DM him. I call him. He doesn't pick up the calls. He doesn't answer my DMs. And I'm trying to do it privately between me and Gary. If Gary, if you're listening, I would like to have a talk with you. Just me and you. We don't have to do it publicly. I'll gladly talk with you, Gary, if you want to. It's up to you. We can talk like we used to, and sort this out.
And that's what men do. They do that. They talk to man to man, right? So
I'm getting beat on in the chat over there by Verbal and GD.
Oh well, we don't get beat on, Chip.
Mama telling me what to say. Be a man. Talk and think for yourself.
Madman, I got a question.
Yes, buddy. What's up?
All right. Joe came in here and made a comment, and Pookie blocked him. Hit him. Then you have someone by the name of Guido Gay Navy guy unhit him. And now my suspicions is that's Trumpy.
Well,
just to let you know,
Pookie's got to do what she needs to do.
But you're not listening though. You got someone that unhid Joe, and that person is reached by the name.
Who is it?
Guido, gay, Navy guy,
Oh, okay.
has a wrench, and they unhid Joe. So just to
Give
let
me a
you know.
little, give me a little bit on Rancho. I gotta look him up.
All right. I'm just wanting to let you know that. So yep, I'm a bitch snitch. Yep. GD, yep. Yep, snitches should be executed. Yep.
Do I get to look him up on YouTube or on StreamYard? I gotta go to YouTube.
YouTube.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, you got to do it from the YouTube side. All right, I'm out. It was probably a waste of my breath.
Well, we
But
appreciate you coming up, Chip. And
yeah, I come up. I wasted my breath, but it don't matter. So what? You know, I mean, I tried to get on Gary's panel. I would have been civil with the guy, but he didn't want no part of it. So I guess it is what it is.
well, you're welcome upon Madman's and my
Yeah,
panel.
yeah, you're always welcome here. You and Mama, any day of the week. You hear me?
Tell Madman you don't want me up there.
Madman. Mama loves busting your balls, Madman.
I know, but hey, I could take it though. I'm not a little bitch about it, right? I'll suck it up. I'll suck it up.
Yeah, GD, I did. I smashed Joey for years. You're absolutely right. I'm not denying that.
Gary smashed emo for you.
And Gary did his share of smashing too. It don't matter. It don't matter. It is what it is. Me and Gary were friends, and it came to this. All right, well, I'll take my blame in it. I mean, did I have a part in it? Of course I did. But he won't take any blame. He's 100% innocent. In reality,
Yeah. But yet we're all trolls, and we're supposed to, take it as we get it, right? We're all trolls, and but you didn't do nothing wrong, Jeff.
well, I did. And
No,
again,
we're trolls. We're just supposed to, that just you blow that
well,
shit up, right?
I'll take my blame in my part. I definitely played a part in what went down. I did play certain parts of it wrong, but so didn't Gary. I mean, I'll accept responsibility for my part of it.
Right.
But again,
No,
I mean, I
and,
was
and you said it
look,
several times. We
look.
know.
It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. It came out of nowhere. It just came out of nowhere. I started getting these messages from a goof you 812, and at first I just ignored them because, like I said before, they were typed very incoherently, very hard to understand, very hard to follow, very bad punctuation, very bad spelling. They weren't really in paragraphs, and they weren't in complete sentences. It was really weird stuff. So I just ignored it, and then as I kept ignoring it, they'd type in more comments, and it was very well typed, very well spelt with good punctuation, and this and that. So I'm starting to think weird things. I'm like, who the hell is this? Who is it? They're changing up their typing styles and stuff. So I started typing back to them. Who are you? What do you want? And they said, "Oh, I'm Gary's ex-girlfriend. I lived with him. You remember me? I used to talk to you in the mornings. Be careful of Gary. He's dangerous. He's been in prison. He's a biker, and he's got, connections and this and that. And I'm scared of him, and I'm hiding out in California, and I can't let him know where I am, and just really weird stuff. And at that point, I was still like, all right, I don't know who this is. Is this Gary? Or is this really her, or is it somebody else? It was just really strange. And no matter how many times I tried to ignore it, they just wouldn't stop. They just every single morning I would wake up to 5 or 6 new messages from this person.
Sounds
so
like a setup to me, Jeff. It's like
that's
a setup.
that's what I didn't know, Madman. I didn't know if I was being set up or not. So I jumped in with both feet, you know. And yeah, you know, look, I'm crying, whatever. I'm not crying. I'm just trying to explain what happened. You know, a lot of shit is being said about me. At least I should be able to, you know, explain my side. You know. So anyway, it was really weird. And like I said, I had somebody else. No, it was Goof YOU 812 is how it was spelled. Gas. But anyway, it was just all strange, and I don't know. I was really confused as to who it was. I knew I was being trolled. I didn't know if it was Gary. I didn't know if it was her. I didn't know if it was somebody else. And like I said, I was sharing it with somebody else. And
I want to say it's over there.
don't say nothing. I was sharing it with somebody else, and they were confused too. And they were keeping it to themselves. And you know, I was trying to I was trying to let somebody else try and help me figure out who it was, and we couldn't figure out who it was, and it was all weird. And then finally, what I did, to be honest with you, and what I did was I logged out of TikTok, and I just never went back on that account again. For months, I didn't check it, so I don't know if they were still trying to get a hold of me or not. So the other day, just for giggles, I went and checked the account, and it's dead. I haven't gotten any more messages from them, you know, since this whole Gary thing started between me and him. So whoever it was, they you know, accomplished what they wanted to accomplish, I guess, and they just completely stopped. So whatever, Blue Eyes, whatever.
What's she saying?
I don't know, just rinse and repeat and stuff like that and everything. I mean, no matter, it don't matter, Blue. It don't matter, Verbal. No matter what I say, it's just going to be whatever. Nobody, you know, whatever. Nobody will believe a word I say anyway. So it is what it is. I got no reason to, that whole big story right there that I've told several times. I mean, I got no reason to make that up. You know?
I believe you, man.
All right, whatever.
Same here.
I took my share of abuse.
Yeah, he did all right on that one. GD, come on, man. You know
They're not
what?
going to let up.
Why can't I think the way I want to think instead of trying to think the way you want me to? You know. Come on, man.
Oh, I'm getting beat down too, so you might as well turn around and take the beating.
Well, yeah, they think they're getting a beat down. They ain't getting shit.
Turn around and take your beating, man.
Yeah, right.
Bend over.
I like the beat. I do. I like it. You know, it hit me more. Yeah, you know what's funny, GD? You're never up on panel to say, you know, call you a rage quitter. How come you ain't up on panel, little pussy, little sissy wad?
GD always rage quits. He
Yeah,
just
yeah.
hides.
GD rage quits in its fucking chat. He don't even come up on panel for rage quit.
He rage quits the panel. He just hides it, you know. He's just, thank you for having me up, bounce. So, you know, he hides it.
He's funny. He's funny. Yeah. Verbal, if you want, come on up here, buddy. Explain yourself.
Verbals is here.
You guys all got a voice. I mean, I ain't gonna boot or pick anybody. I mean, that's all give me a voice too, jeez, that's all I wanted, right?
Look at Ed, popcorn and beer. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Ed. Ed's the funniest motherfucker around here.
Yeah, that asshole. That asshole thinks it's funny making a video of someone that fell asleep on panel.
Ed, Ed is, I think Ed, that little Mexican's crazy in the head, I think. He's fucking crazily funny.
Yeah. Ed's all right. Well, that was interesting.
Well, yeah. What happened in the 90s? Like,
He just didn't want to go live. He just had other things going on. So,
oh, well, I didn't know that. I was waiting for him to go live.
well, same
I
here.
don't go live. I don't go live that often.
No. So was I. I was going to drop my stream once he went live, and once it came to being at 7 o'clock, it's like, well, damn, I don't think he's going live, and I messaged him.
Verbal says 90 stayed at home and cried.
Yeah. He's just talking noise. Verbal's just on here to talk noise and have fun.
I kind of feel like shit because Gary really said fuck Chip. You know what I mean? And Chip still wanted a piece of that friendship, and it seemed like for a little bit. It kind of makes me feel like kind of like shit because Gary is done. Period. Obviously.
Yeah. All right, Verbal, we get.
Why in the fuck am I blocking Gary? I never did nothing wrong with it. Why am I blocked in this fucking stream? I wanted to go up and say, I hope he gives me the same fucking, rights that I give him if he came over here.
Right.
What I'm saying. Otherwise, he could have dropped me like a bad habit, right? At least give me a chance to say something.
I just think it's funny that Gary bounced Trumpy. Pretty quick, too.
Trumpy's throwing in people's sides, obviously, right?
Yeah, he got bounced. And Gary's like, I don't play that Trumpy. I don't even like that guy.
Yeah.
He said, get off.
Trumpy's poking him back, left and right and shit, and he gets bounced.
He got bounced fast. Then he came in there on his sock account Pisco painting. Trumpy did. And I did rat him out. I can admit that. Yeah, I ratted him out for
Wait, let me say something to GD. GD, where's your stream? There, tough guy. You fucking troll, a master of trolls. Where the fuck's your stream at, man? Why don't you run a stream and let people up on your stream? If you're that badass of a fucking troll. Get the fuck out of here. You're a fucking peon.
Yeah, we do have a panel of intellects. You got that right. Sure do. Come clean on hacking Madman's computer.
I'll just buy another one. I don't give a fuck.
I like Hit Squad. It's a funny motherfucker right there. He clowns on my Sooners, and I'll just clown on his.
Yeah, some of those car crashes you showed earlier, that was Hit Squad fucking crashing in the cars because Oklahoma State law.
So, hey, Madman, I is messing with your voice.
Yeah, and listen, if I had took Hit Squad up all year about the football shit, Michigan would have kicked your fucking. That's what I was saying. I could have won a lot of money off Hit Squad, but would he pay up? I don't think he would.
Maybe you would. Hey, it's going to be a whole new year this year. It's going to be good.
See, that's why I don't bet with people I hardly know because it would be dumb. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stupid.
But it could be for fun. I mean, you get to do it for fun. Shit.
Right? Yeah, just non-bet, but just saying. But how far did Michigan go? How far did Oklahoma State go? Huh?
And
Oklahoma made it a lot farther than Oklahoma State. That's for fact.
the only bad thing is that OSU beat OU, so that OSU has the bragging rights until they meet again. I give them that. So, yeah, Joey only got 30 because of you, GD. You haven't been around in this live stream for the last 2 nights, and Joe has struggled to even get 2 viewers.
Right? Yeah. GD brought the views. He did bring the views.
GD's the one that brought over everybody to go to Joe's stream. And since then, Joe's struggled to get 2 or 3. He might have gotten 4.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know what, GD? And you brought that on Joe's stream. I give you a lot of respect over that because I think that's what I'm saying. If you ran your own channel, I think you'd get a lot of views there, GD.
Well, Verbal Gary got a lot because a lot of people support Gary because he's a funny motherfucker. All right. So.
No, I have nothing against Gary at all. I don't. I believe Chip though. I believe Chip when he didn't try to. I think these guys want that war, and I think that's what they're trying
They want
to
the
get.
shit show, of course. They want the shit show. Of course, they want the shit show.
My man Chip has been nothing more than, even me, you know what I mean? More than nice. You know what I mean? What do they got to prove to fucking fuck around with Gary that he was, kind of really not best friends but good friends with? You know what I mean? What would he have to earn over that?
Somebody's wanting up. Sounds like somebody's backstage.
No, I don't see nobody. No.
Oh, I thought I heard the noise.
Well, I got to learn how to put up that thing. That's for sure. No, I ain't gonna play that. No, that's stupid. Because it might not have been her. No, so that's what I'm saying. I blamed her, but I don't believe he really did it. I think. Well, I believed at the time he did, but I don't think he did.
That's fine, well, but now you know it wasn't me. But I'll still clown you about it.
We'll leave that alone for right now.
GD says that I'm boring him. Well, hell, I can always drop down since I'm boring.
You don't drop down off of my channel, or
GD says I'm boring. He's leaving because
well, you ain't on GD's channel.
I mean, poor GD is saying that I'm boring him.
Hit Squad, how come you never go on, come up? You don't got to show your face or anything. Just argue your point or something like that. You can always come up. You know that. We don't care. We don't care what you look like. You're probably a moron, but we don't care.
Now you're just talking noise. It's all right, Hit Squad.
Yeah, yeah. What a fucking moron. Come up on the panel, Hit Squad, and you don't got to show your face. Just come up on the panel. We don't care.
He's just bitter because he knows that OU is better than OSU.
We don't dox.
Bitter.
You ever seen me dox anybody? I know you don't. I know you never seen me dox anybody.
I'm a hacker, plain and simple. Yeah. I wouldn't even know the first thing about hacking.
You see, that's a part of trolling right there. Or you got to just blow that kind of shit up because.
I know.
You're,
I'm not letting it bother me at all. I'm just stating a fact. I wouldn't even know how to hack even if I wanted to. I wouldn't be.
GD acts like he could be a better troll than I was back in the days. He can't. He can't compete against me. I fucked with GD back in the day.
Oh yeah.
And he knows it. So that's a funny mystery for GD. GD knows.
The movie Mouse Conspiracy. Well, GD said there's not even a link, so did you never pinned your link, your panel link? So I guess GD wants a link. Link for GD.
There's a link right there, but I can't. I'm having a problem pinning it. So he can grab it from there. I mean, Jesus Christ, I don't have to pin it.
Come on, GD. The link is
Come on, JD. JD. Come on, you big troll, you big old motherfucker. Come on up here. You little 5 foot fucking one, little sissy boy. Get up here. Come on. Everybody's scared of GD. That's what GD thinks that in his head.
Yeah.
Everybody's scared of GD. Get the fuck out of here. We're from the fucking United States, man. We ain't afraid of fucking nobody.
That's right.
Well, Verbal, you can come up here too, buddy.
Yeah.
It's pinned and it ain't pinned, but it's there. Uh-oh.
Trumped hard.
Yeah, well, how do I hang that thing, Herb?
To pin it?
No. How do I hang my thing before I let him up?
Oh, you mean your overlay? Well, we don't have overlays with the free version.
Well, so I'll just. All right. Well, I can always restart my screen. Well, I ain't gonna show your face.
Who's backstage?
It says retard madman.
Oh,
Yeah. No, I gotta be able to. I can't let somebody up that fuck the stream up.
it could be. It might be GD.
Well, why didn't it just come by GD? I mean, it'd just be that easy, simple. I mean, it don't make sense.
Well, like you said, you can always restart your stream if it's a bad apple.
Well,
Possible.
right, but why do I want to lose this stream right now? I mean, it don't make sense.
Well, it's up to you. I think it's GD. So
GD if he comes up. Oh,
that's who I think it is. I think it's GD.
retard. All right, show your face.
And
Then he bounces off. As soon as they tell him to show his face, he bounces off.
well, GD ain't going to show his face.
Well, that's his problem.
So
I got hit fucking 7 times in one day. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just telling you who I think it is. I really truly believe that it's GD.
All right, well, start a channel and let him up.
I don't have any overlays. I'm on the free version too.
What, you don't have overlays with a free version?
no.
Retard chip and
That
all right.
has to be.
Let's
That has to
add
be
him.
GD.
Let's add him. Just if I gotta. I'm not gonna restart a stream if I get hit, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. So if you don't want to talk on the stream, you want to play. No, he ain't saying nothing. He's bouncing up there and bouncing off. There's got to be an overlay I could put up.
Drum Tartar, you can't on a free version. You don't have overlays on a free version. I done already tried.
Oh shit! I'm just checking things out here.
That's fine.
Verbal already knows I don't get no problem with him. I just Chip and Gary gets me very fucking confused about their fucking argument. I think that Gary got sick of Chip and just wants to try to take him down somehow. I don't understand that. I don't mind Gary, but I don't get it. I really don't.
You're not the only one.
And Gary said ex-girlfriend, right? The cut. Yeah, you ain't coming up there, man. Don't worry about that. No, look, like Gary, he's got me blocked on the stream. I don't even know why I'm blocked on the stream. I have no clue why.
He's in the chat, so ask him.
Why am I blocked in your stream, Garrett? Gary is soft. Gary is soft. You blocked me. I was going to come up on your fucking channel, you little bitch, and you wouldn't even. You blocked me on your fucking screen. Fuck you.
Supposedly,
What? I didn't fucking do a goddamn thing to you.
I
Go
don't
fuck
believe a word
yourself.
the
Go
Trump
fuck yourself. I'm not fucking. Listen, I'll listen to both sides, but if I agree with one side, verbal. This is how you act. If get the fuck out of here, you ain't coming up. Listen, verbal. You sit there and say, everybody's fucking, picking on you and stuff like that, and then you throw it back, and that's bullshit. Well, it doesn't matter, Gary. Why am I blocked? Why am I blocked on your stream? For no reason. And Verbal acts like nobody's relevant but him. Everybody's a fucking idiot, right?
Verbal talks shit.
It's how Verbal acts.
Verbal talks shit, He's just out to laugh. Just like TC, he's just up to bullshit and to laugh.
Life of B, but Life of B would have a picture up there.
That has to be Ock. GD.
Yeah, they ain't coming up. I ain't letting nobody up. Good luck on that one. If I had an overlay, I'd let you up. Verbal. You sit there and say, hey, you can take what's thrown at you, but then, and then you give it back. You say that all the time. You can't take what's thrown at you. You don't like it very much.
Well, if we're boring you, Trump Tard, see your way
Yeah,
out.
yeah. Well, fuck her. Don't hang here. What the fuck you need to be here for? The fuck? You ain't special, you little bitch. Well, find a better screen. I'm just saying, Verbal, you act like that, though, sometimes. I see, you act like a bitch. I'm not triggered at all, man. Jesus Christ.
You disagree, it's automatically you're triggered.
I know it. I according to Verbal.
Oh, yeah.
Verbal's trying to become a troll. Verbal's not a troll yet. Believe me. He's trying really hard, but he's not.
Verbal's a troll.
He's not a troll.
Yes, he is. He's a
Not
troll.
yet.
Oh,
Not yet.
He's a troll.
He's trying hard.
He's a troll.
He don't compare to GD. He don't compare to a lot of people. He's not a troll yet. He's a little baby in a diaper trying to become one. That's all he's trying to do is become a troll. He's working on it, but it ain't gonna work for him. Emo Humping Wolf wants to come up. Humping Wolf. GD is playing it like a fucking troll that he is. He's funny.
Trumpy's butt hurt because I took his wrench away, so.
I don't care if you see him or not, Trump. You ain't gonna see nobody. What the fuck? You don't even got to wrench, you little bitch.
Well, Chip ain't in there. He's not in the chat.
Right. You know, that's funny. These guys act like they're fucking, like, it's funny.
Trumpy's butt hurt.
Yeah. Let them up. Let them fucking porn bomb you, man. That'd be the way to go. Listen to Trumpy every time. That's what you get.
Yeah. He gets off on that.
Trumpy's I used to like Trumpy, man. I'm starting to not, I'm not liking him very much.
He turned into a little bitch today, so.
Hey, he's acting like a fucking cunt. Hey. Oh, let him up. Get porn bomb, man. Yeah, I'd love to see that. You got porn bomb.
Yep, Trumpy, I know one of your accounts is rich. I know exactly which one it is.
Now we got a guy in there, natural light hair. All right. Yeah, good luck, buddy. That's fucking nuts.
Oh.
Hey, Trumpy, you never been cool. You're the biggest loser on YouTube. You know that, right?
Damn.
The biggest fucking loser on YouTube.
Burn.
Even over Joe. You're a bigger loser than Joe is.
Burn. But your ass ain't clean.
No, well, your knees are clean because you got to wash them every day because you're at them constantly, blowing off somebody.
Oh, his ass ain't clean because he keeps getting the fucking by Joe. He's back in Joe's pants.
Hers missing cat. You want me to let that guy out?
That's probably GD is what I'm trying to say.
It is. GD's doing everything he can, man. He wants to corn me so bad.
I doubted that you're going to get porn bombed.
Well, yeah, I ain't gonna let the fuckers have to do it. Show your face and I'll let you up. I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees.
I told you Trumpy is mad because I have buried the hatchet. Have put
Yeah, 190.
time,
Right, right.
and he hates it.
And Trumpy can't take that. Trumpy's having a hard time over that one.
So
I'm not under 90s control. That's a fact. I can live without 90s streams. Believe me, I can do that. Verbal, yeah. You break. You got a good game, for GD man, but GD can't hang. He ain't gonna be able to hang. GD ain't shit. Call the Murphy. What the hell?
there's Joe.
Or Ricky, yeah. Sam. I gotta give Joe a wrench, man. I got to.
Well, that's your channel.
I gotta give him one.
Just
Be aware that he likes the docs. Just so
No,
you know.
no, I know, but I got to because yeah, he's so fucking ignorant. He's got to be here.
well, like I said, your channel, but just be
No, I'm just saying that because people will strike him right away, but I got to give him a wrench. Trumpy ain't getting no wrench.
Just be warned. Joe likes the docs. So
No, I know.
okay. All right.
But I like to hear what he has to say a lot and stuff like that because he's a fucking moron, and you can't hear it if he's getting timed out or blocked, right?
Have him come on your panel then.
We got hers missing cat, and that's all it's got. Fucking GD's, lighting up the fireworks tonight, man. He's just showing everything he has. Yeah, Joe's probably in a timeout right now, but he's wrenched after that. But I can always give him a wrench and take it away, right? So you know what I'm saying?
he doxed in my stream, and that's why I blocked him immediately. So
Right. Well,
that's all it takes. One and done. So one and done.
no, I get you. If he does it, it's one and done too, right? So, but I'm going to give Joe a voice. Matter of fact, he didn't block me on his stream, and I ran my mouth a lot. You know what I mean? So, just saying.
Your channel,
Like a tit for tat thing. He deserves, to have a voice.
your channel, your rules.
Yeah, Joe, go do a live stream. Yeah, we can go to Joe's live stream too if you want. I'd like to hear him on his live stream. Gets all cocky and he's the man, and I like to hear shit like that.
Every few years there needs to be a bloodletting that sorts the men from the boys.
Right. Oh, Bodicay. But have him fighting to the death. He getting low. Then he. Oh, that's that purple.
Yeah, that's verbal.
Yeah, no, Joe don't control nothing here, buddy. I'm just trying to give him a little voice and see how he works with it. That's all.
Well, he would have had that in my chat.
Tom Cook's vagina. GD tries it. He's just showing everything. He's going to town right now.
Just not between Chrissy's legs.
Oh my God! Who wants to get between those? Honestly, or even Joe can get a better woman than that one. That's a fact. I mean,
Yeah.
Melissa puts fucking Fritzy to shame. You know, she really did.
Nasty. She's, and I'm not saying look nasty. She just talks nasty.
Yeah, period blood and all that bullshit. So that's fucking sick. I mean, fucking have some respect for yourself.
I'm not going to put down somebody's slugs, but if they talk nasty, and that's what I'm going to put out. She's just nasty.
The Dominion who? That's who's trying to get up right now. GD is fucking loaded. He's loaded with things. That's it. Why would he clog up his computer like that? That's crazy. Right. Verbal, you're right. Just like Ed said, you're right. You know, what bad could come from that? Right. You're exactly right. Ain't nothing bad can come from this drink. There ain't. Ed is the best meme maker of all times.
Yeah.
He even takes out Gary Snowflake on
Well, Gary just has the best videos.
that. Yeah, Gary. No, yeah, I don't. I'm not gonna deny that. But Ed's pretty fucking good.
Memes.
That's good, man. You know what? I wish that Gary and Chip would get that shit straightened out and shit like that. It'd be a lot better streams. It really would.
That's up to Gary because Chip's already said
According to Gary, it ain't never happening again. He called Chip a lot of names.
the ball's in Gary's court. So
Right. That's exactly right. Now he stumps up with a mama spelled Mumms or
Mama's
Mumma.
Mama.
Yeah, mama.
Ed says, "Go get me a beer and a sandwich, Trump Tard, like the good little chubby boy you are."
Make a meme over that there, Ed. And,
Yeah, right.
right.
Oh yeah, that would be funny.
Make him run into you with a sandwich and a Coke and a fucking smile. I mean, what the fuck? But all right, all right, guys. I'm going to jump off. Or thank you for coming up. Okay, buddy.
No problem. Anytime.
Yeah, and thank you all that came in the chat and stuff like that. And you guys all have a good night. And hopefully one day, Gary will come up or somebody. But Gary is somebody. But I'm saying Chip said his piece. Gary got to say his. But all right, take care, all.